Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. My name is Midwinter and I hope you're having a wonderful day, because I sure am. And welcome again to Legend of Mushroom. Today we are still carrying that Christmas spirit, and we are going to be checking out all of the different events and minigames that are coming here in the Frozen Wonderland event. Just to have a little bit of fun, as well as just to refresh for everybody that's playing Legend of Mushroom now what's available here for this event. But before we get into it, please go ahead and check out Aptoide. We'll talk a little bit more about that at the end of the video. For now, let's get into it. So the Frozen Wonderland event comes together with multiple minigames, and let's just go ahead and start with the Blizzard slide. Now, we did check out the Blizzard slide before, right? So it's just going to be a little bit of a fun minigame. Most of these are just straight out for fun. There is rankings, but you don't really get much out of it, if anything. It's just really for the sake of having a good old time. But you'll see that there is also going to be some other rewards in store for us if we do participate in this event today. Well, not today really, because it's still up until New Year's. But yeah, for now, if you are playing Legend of Mushroom, should definitely be checking out some of this stuff, right? So this minigame in particular, of course, we're skiing in this downhill slope, and it's all about grabbing these coins. Those coins are what's going to be determining your overall score at the end of the run. And you, of course, have to be dodging the stones as well as the snowmans and the trees that are showing up in the middle of this downhill slope. And things are going to be catching up in speed. It's going to be going a little bit faster every time, so we obviously want to be trying to avoid getting hit. And we want to be trying to get a new record. I think my record was something like 84 points, something like that. I took a very risky turn there. Yep, that did not pay off whatsoever. Another one very risky. So you can see, as soon as you get hit, you're going to be getting into this invulnerability state where you are not able to get hit again. But obviously, yeah, things are going to be very, very fast real soon. So it's going to be very hard to catch up, especially because if you're playing on your phone, your finger is going to be in the middle of the screen trying to move around, dodging stuff. So it kind of gets in the way. And now at this point, we only have 2 HP left, and yeah, we're kind of getting very close to my personal record before. Okay, we somehow saved that one. God damn, it is so damn fast at this point. I really gotta concentrate. Oh my god, that snowman. Damn, we're gonna try to use that invulnerability state there for a little while to try to dodge more. Here we go. Oh, that snowman. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was definitely a better score. 99. So let's check out the rankings. How is that? We are 28th. Somebody did 161, but now let's move on to the next minigame. It's time for Midwinter Blast. So let's get into it. We are going to have to throw some snowballs and try to hit these guys. Let's see. Okay, we just gotta tap on them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really that simple. Just tap on them, don't miss. If you miss, you're gonna be losing 1 HP. So as you can see, of course, we got 4 HP. Every one we kill is 1 more point. Actually, the HP didn't go down there. Okay, I can click randomness. Okay, it's not actually bad to click in random places. So I'm assuming the HP will go down if these enemies actually land a hit on me, or actually I miss them. I'm just gonna try and go for a little while here and see what we can get. So far very damn easy. It does remind me of that minigame event where there is some, you know, those dishes you throw out and you gotta shoot. I don't really know the name of the game right now, but nonetheless, yep, it's pretty much just like that. It's pretty easy so far. They're pretty slow. There is no wind and the distance is 100 meters, so obviously things can get a little bit harder. I'm assuming once we are up to, I don't know, 30 points, there's gonna be some wind, or there's gonna be some distance or whatnot changing. We cannot interact with that part of the screen, so far it's all about just hitting those enemies. Now, we maybe should have checked out the rankings to see if this is a matter of patience or it's really a matter of skill, because obviously we do like to have a little bit of fun, especially with some skillful kind of gameplay. For now, this seems to just be going on forever so far. Not too much fun, honestly. It's just waiting and waiting and waiting. Actually, I'm gonna make it 40 and see if something changes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pull out and check out the next minigame. Okay, things are going quite fast now. All right, there we go. It just picked up in speed really damn quick at that point. I don't really know what really changed. Otherwise, obviously, it's just time. So things are going very, very fast now. Okay, 4 HP. All right. 47 score. Let's keep clicking. All right. 53 score. Alright, so some of the slower ones are a little bit harder to hit, but they are still not that fast. Obviously, the speed up is definitely very meaningful. We can definitely feel it now. Obviously, I can also spam the screen around, but that's no reason for it. If you're just accurate enough, you can one-shot everything. There's no reason to mass click the screen. It's not going to do much for you. 75 score. Alright, 77, 79. 80. I'm assuming people have gotten like several hundreds on this because I'm pretty sure you can cheese this very easily in multiple ways by just spam clicking where the enemies like are spawning. But if you do not get them right as soon as they spawn, it does seem to maybe there's like a way of... Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant. You can like sort of cheese it by just like spam clicking here and here. Sort of. Yeah, okay, it's not accurate. I missed one over there. But yeah, you can definitely be very accurate with it and like spam click, maybe have some other software even just clicking in that exact spot and it's going to make it for you. Oh my god, we missed one there. We got 2 HP now. It's really not even fun, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just kind of boring and I think I'm gonna let it just go and lose at this point because I could go on for a little while, maybe get to like 200 or whatever. Let's see what the best one is. 607, obviously, yeah, that's way too much. At that point, it just gets a little bit boring, but if you're really competitive about it, maybe you can go ahead and try for yourself. Now let's move on to the next one. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that all these minigames have their own little quests. You can see down here on the achievement section that are going to be giving you the spring water, which you can then go ahead and use to water down the Christmas tree, which we'll talk about in a moment, but that's just a little bit of an achievement part, right? Obviously there are achievements which will allow you to have some sort of progress within these minigames, and for the people that really enjoy these minigames a lot more, there's going to be some bigger milestones where you're going to be able to get random Christmas decorations. Some of these boxes, of course, will contain some of this stuff which you will then be able to put onto your tree, which, by the way, is still not really up yet. Tomorrow the tree decoration system is going to be up. Now let's try the Snowfield Hunt, a new... Okay, this is straight up just Pac-Man. Alright, so we started in a bad position, we immediately got hit. I didn't know what to expect. It's a little bit of a maze and you can get stuck. The movement is a little bit wonky, not gonna lie. And definitely not my favorite, I'm gonna say. Okay, so they don't really just go for you. Okay, yeah, if they see you, they'll go for you. But you could try to just not... Okay, they are really fast around. Oh my god. They are like bouncing back and forth on the same spot. They're not going down to the bottom side of the map, and I don't really know why. Because I have no opportunity to go that way. They're like totally caging me in. Yeah, it is quite nuts. They are not leaving me alone. Okay, 2 HP, now 3 HP. I'm able to freely take this stuff. Okay. I'm stuck, but they got frozen in spot. Maybe that's because I got the item. But yeah, the movement is really wonky. You can like, you easily get stuck. I don't know if I just survived long enough so that the enemies sort of just like bugged out or what, but yeah, I straight up just finished the level. Maybe because I also got this cherry thing and they like get totally stuck in place. Actually, no, that's just an HP recovery mechanic. But yeah, this is pretty much just Pac-Man. This is a little bit easier now because the actual other enemy went downside. Like before, it was so weird. They wouldn't... Oh my god, I almost got that one, but nope. Yeah, okay, invincible. Alright, so I'm definitely able to kill them now. Okay, perfect. So straight up just Pac-Man, very easy. You can just play every level and get a little bit of HP here and there, as well as obviously kill the enemies so they are cheesable. I'm assuming that they are going to be a little bit faster once you go to the deeper levels. Like from the get-go, I mean, so it's a little bit harder. Also, there might be more enemies, but nonetheless, obviously, another minigame which you can go on for quite a while if you play it right. And I'm just gonna stop it here and see what the records are, because I am kind of interested. Let's see, it's 3,132. God damn, that's a lot. So there you go, just for doing that I got some achievements, so that's more spring water. And next up we have Snowfall Rescue. So let's start level 1 challenge. What do we have to do over here? We have to cut the rope. Alright, so we gotta let people down, and I'm assuming I already messed up. Yeah, that's not too bad, but what if I drop them down from all the way up there? Oh, you gotta drop the Santas only. Alright, so we gotta think it through. We want to only drop the Santas and not drop these other enemies. So of course, if we cut the rope right, there's going to be no enemies going down. It's that easy. Alright, I like this one. This is pretty cool. So there's also a few levels. There's not that many, actually only 13, and the rewards are pretty decent for this, for new players, especially with all those lanterns. So we can go ahead and maybe cut this one over here, and then we can cut this one. It's not letting me cut that one, so maybe we can do this and then try to cut this two on the side. There we go, it's that easy. So now we can cut this once, and yeah, it might be something about the touching on the screen, but it's that easy. There we go, we already cleared level 2. So this one doesn't probably have, yeah, it doesn't have a ranking system because it's just a matter of beating the levels, but I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of fun doing them. It's definitely very easy, and I'm sure it's going to be getting a little bit harder than the line. So I'm just gonna let you figure them out for yourself. I'm not gonna spoil them. If you want to enjoy them, go ahead and try them out. And finally, we have the last two events, one of which is the frozen fishing, which is not up yet. It's gonna be up in 7 hours by the time I'm recording this video. But also there is the Christmas gift box, which isn't really an event on its own, like a mini game, but it's more of a spending mechanic. If you are going to be spending any amount of money in this game, well, here is going to be a bit of a way of doing it with a bonus, as well as gifting stuff for people. You can also go ahead and do that, send gifts to people and stuff, right? So if you want to just help your friends out a little bit and just be a nice person or whatnot, well, now you can do so with this little minigame system they added. And also, of course, we have our Christmas tree, which we can water down as well. We can use all those resources we used, or actually we got out of playing the minigames. But now at this point we are max level, right? So watering the tree is kind of whatever. It's only going to be adding up to the personal progress down here. As you can see, there's a bit of a battle pass, which will also get you some nice rewards. And yeah, we also have the final thing that I wanted to mention, which is the Christmas tree decoration. We have some balls over here, which we are able to put whatever we want, and then that is going to add up to a pretty nice and decent tree, hopefully. Okay, so we want to put the star up here, so maybe we can like change that one and put it there. There we go. It's a little bit weird dragging them, and I think I just duplicated an item. I'm not what just happened with that star? I think it just straight up duplicated. Okay, so that's just a visual bug actually, but anyways, yeah, this is pretty much the whole thing. You just put your stuff in the tree, and I'm not too sure if it's going to be doing much else than just like sit there, but I'm gonna be submitting that one, and that's my tree. There we go. It's just a bit of a decoration thing. Now the final thing about this event, which I mentioned before as well in other videos, is going to be opening up the Christmas Day box, which we already missed. Actually, didn't log any Christmas Day, so I missed out a chance on getting any of these rewards myself. But the big one is going to be the New Year's. If you are live playing Legend of Mushroom on New Year's, go ahead, log in, and touch onto this little box right here. Actually, it's not New Year's. Well, it is, right? The 1st of January next year. So you have a chance of getting actually almost 4 of these precious gems. Very, very nice loot over here, as well as some other cosmetics, some icons here with the portrait, as well as the chat box and the title. It's going to be pretty damn cool. Hopefully you are lucky enough and you are going to be getting it. But nonetheless, that's pretty much all for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And now, before we go, please go ahead and check out a little bit of Aptoide. Aptoide is basically just like Google Play. You download apps from it onto your Android device, and once you do so and you start playing those apps like Legend of Mushroom through Aptoide, you're going to be able to earn cashbacks that can go from extra 10% all the way up to extra 35% of any amount of money you are spending, right? So check out the screen. Picture you're going to be trying to buy this pack, and we are going to be prompted with this screen where we are going to be told how much bonus we are going to be getting out of this purchase, which in turn, once we do have enough of the bonus, we are going to be able to select it in the form of the Appcoins credits to make the payment for us without actually using our real money. So we can increase this bonus by doing things like using my code, which is going to be down here under the screen as well as the description, and we input that into the Appcoins wallet. Now there's going to be a whole guide down there in the description about how to set the whole thing up on your Android phone as well as on an emulator on your PC. It works on like BlueStacks or Nox or things like that. Just set it up, download Aptoide, download Legend of Mushroom through Aptoide, and then also download the Appcoins wallet from Google Play or whatever. And here you're going to be able to see how much bonus you currently have accumulated, your purchase history. You're also here going to be able to find where you input the promo code that I talked about. Just put it in there, and that's going to be giving you that extra 5% bonus forever. Just never have to worry about it again. You can also see how much more you need to be spending in order to unlock higher amounts of bonuses in the form of a milestone kind of thing. And then finally, you can see active events going on within the Appcoins wallet, which for a limited time will be increasing the bonus you get in these games in particular from 5 all the way up to 10% for usually about 24 hours, right? So all those things combined, that can net you an extra 35% of anything you are spending in Legend of Mushroom or any other Android game by that matter, right? So you can see how this is going to be very damn helpful to participate in those gachas, where as you spend in order to eventually get whatever you want, you're going to be able to afford more packs for free. So in total, it's going to be reducing the cost of things, right? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think about the video. And if you got any questions about Aptoide, drop them down below in the comment section. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. See ya.